Ghana South Africa is Arsenal 2, Fulham 1 at the Emirates. And I'm here with Mr. Joel. A win at the Emirates, Bukayo Saka once more on the score sheet. Your take on the game?
Congratulations to Arsenal and to all the fans. It's a good thing to return from international break and have this crucial win. Before today's game, they've played 5 matches, winning only 1, drew 3, and lost 1. Out of 15, having 4 points. Out of 15, having 6 points. So that is just a total backward for the team. Bouncing back with this crucial game on a team that have always been a pest on their neck is cool. But I'm not that too impressed with the time this crucial win comes. This Fulham have denied us so many opportunities last season, last 2 seasons, in a crucial moment where we are really verging for the competition. Now that the hope is totally low, we were able to beat them. Arsenal, Fulham, for their past 10 games, they drew 4, won 2. Arsenal have won 4. For their past 5 matches, Arsenal have won 2. They have won 1, they drew 2. But since 2003 till date, this is the first win Arsenal is having from Fulham. From August 2023 till date, till date, which is just past 2 seasons, we've not had clean 3 points from them. They defeated us and drew 2. This is the first win we are having for the club. So it's a good game, and I love what they did. And the intensity the boys came into the game, both first and second half, shows they were really determined to win the game. There were mobility amongst the players. If you watch the ratings of all the players in the pitch, 7 of Arsenal players were having above 7-point rating. That is to tell you, as a collective team, they were all active. It was just only our back line, our goalkeeper, that is below 7 points. Skelly is below 7 points. Timber was also below 7 points. Gabriel, I knew if he have stayed till the end, would have even be having close to 8, would have even win man of the match for the day. So apart from William Saliba in that back line, that were having the 7 points from the defense. From midfield down to attack, they were all above 7 points. So it was indeed a crucial game for the boys, and I'm happy with what I saw.
Okay, so the lineup, was it exactly what you wanted, or are there 1 or 2 changes you would have made to the team? And talk me through the players that impressed you most in this.
He gave me the best lineup. I was thinking still going to bench Uwanere and play Strossard this side and play Martinelli this side. So pushing Martinelli back to where he knows how to do best and still maintain Uwanere there. Those 2 players gave him the goals, the 2 assists. One from Uwanere, one from Martinelli. Martinelli have a good night. I love his interception with the 2 legs. Driving with this and crossing with the other have really make this game tonight flow for him in the way I loved. Irrespective of that, he still play. But that is some bad decision in the game, which have always been his challenge and his problem, that is not making me see him as a top-notch player. Uwanere had a very good game. I love his driving. He moved to midfield, and that 1-touch assist he gave to Mikel Merino. Some players will trap that ball and want to move or even try to loop it. It just, as the ball is coming, no trapping, nothing. 1-touch assist, and he gave fine finishing for Mikel Merino there. The boys actually did well. Congratulations to Bukayo Saka returning back from injury after like 3 months plus. First touch, one goal. That is crucial for the young man. Why some team striker, who's long, have played the whole season, scored one goal. I don't just want to banter any club tonight. I'm still envisaging Arsenal Real Madrid game. So those game here, I will never celebrate Arsenal win in Premier League anymore. I will never. The only celebration I have for them is in Champions League. Anything they are doing now, in payings. 29th game played in 2023-2024 season. At the 29th game before today game, as now we are having 17 points. Last season, on top of the game. Arsenal 70, Man City 68, Liverpool 64. You can see the close mark. Today, what is happening? We are nowhere to be found. 58, we jump from 58 and enter to 61. So, if you look, Arsenal is in 61. Those following Arsenal, they are in 50-something points. You get the concept. That is to tell you, everybody in leagues this season, we are totally bad. Liverpool just picked up the advantage. And it's always Arsenal challenge. The season, others will not be doing well. We will join them not to do well. The season, others will pick up. That is where we will pick up. Same thing happened to Arsene Wenger when Leicester City won the league. Others we are so poor. The only club that would have done amount pressure, we didn't do anything. And Arsenal defeated Leicester City that season home and away. And yet, Leicester City, they won the league. So that is just it. We just need to wake up and need to have a proper plan ahead. So that is just it. Kudos for the boys.
I think in the first half, Gabriel Mega has hopped off, and we are suspecting it's an injury. What does this do to our defense going forward? Because obviously it's going to affect the team. Saliba, he has been our best defender this season. What does it do to our team?
I was totally worried, and I'm still worried, and I just pray that knock should not take him out of Real Madrid game. If the medical personnel have anything to inject that boy to make sure that he play Real Madrid game, they should. Apart from defensive wise, I'm not that too much afraid. My fear is that young man threat and eyes on goal on set pieces. That is just my fear. Because with his presence, I believe Arsenal can torment Madrid defense with our corner kick. And the only person who understands that pattern of corner kick more than anything is Gabriel. If Gabriel was in today game, I promise him one goal. We had a very good corner kick today.
We had some very nice. Odegaard's corners.
Nice, but we were not having a good. Even the one Gabriel Martinelli tried, he hits goalkeeper. You understand? But I believe if this young man was there, he would have given us one goal from those clean set pieces. So that is my major fear. They should do everything possible to make sure he return. I don't care to know how they do it, because not be juju they worry them. Evil Timber that they managed to that point before they substituted the man. I was really angered. I wasn't happy. They should have. I don't see anything we are fighting for in the league. That is one of the major things. You cannot risk Timber until he broke down. I expected that guy not to return from the second half. Just manage the thing, and we will also win the game.
That would have meant Partey would go to right back.
Yes. Just push him back. Just rest that boy. Because that knock now, we don't know the intensity of what that, because he flipped out of the pitch. So that is just it. I have faith. I didn't have that much fear. I have faith that the young man will come back. He will be fit. And if he's fit, is going to be a big blow to Real Madrid.
I think we just announced the signing of our new sporting director. I just want you to, and we have seen with what we've seen online and everywhere, we've seen that he is someone that knows how to sign strikers. With the signing of Griezmann, Cunha, and the rest of them at Atletico Madrid. What's your take on this new sporting director and Arteta saying that we are ready to go into the summer?
It's a very, with what I've seen, with the man pass record, and with the little move he's about to make, cool. But one thing is, I don't want Mikel Arteta to just keep mute, and the board or the sporting director will be taking the decision of the kind of player they will sign. You get it? Arteta should be fully involved. He is the manager. He have eyes. He understand the team more than anybody. He know the pattern of play he's using. He should be able to know the pattern of the player that will fit in. I knew on Arteta raid, it was Isaac. I must tell you the truth. But this young man came, automatically, eyes is taken off from Isaac and is being placed on this Portuguese Gyökeres side. You get it? Gyökeres is a very good striker. If we get him, I will be happy. But I would prefer Victor Osimhen or Isaac ahead of him. In Champions League, he was just like as good as nothing.
But he tried in that game, though.
He tried, but we were able to checkmate him. Where? You get it? That is one thing. We signed Lacazette, who was doing badly in his league. He came to Premier League. What happened? You get it? So that is the reason I was actually eyeing like Isaac, who are fit into the Premier League pattern, and Victor Osimhen, that no matter who you are, his physicality is what that suits Premier League pattern. Gyökeres is not a good option, and he's a skillful player. He's a player who can also help in both counter. You understand? But I place those two options ahead of him. Nice one. If we can get him, I will be so happy. But they should know, if they succeed in bringing Zubimendi and Gyökeres and the rest, Arsenal is still 0 next season, I bet you. I'm not telling you the truth. We have not solved the problem.
Yeah, we need to sign a winger.
A winger. That
I hear they're going for Leroy Sané at Bayern Munich.
I just saw that.
And then Nico Williams.
Yes, if we can get them, good. You still see the midfield. Who we actually need now is supporter to Martin Odegaard. Yeah. He's the only creative midfielder we have.
Vieira is supposed to come back from doing well at Porto so far.
Okay, to you now, if you really need a creative midfielder who will carry your team to the next level, will you place hope on Vieira? No, you will bring somebody better than him. You understand? You will bring somebody better than him. If I'm at Mikel Arteta and the new sporting director, they place that guy, sell him, look for another like this young man to go Trossard. Bring in a very good creative midfielder that will compete with Odegaard in there. You understand me? You see how Nine, a prolific striker, suffered Arsenal. Let you know, when Odegaard went for injury, you see how we suffered it. Likewise, we could not control games. So that is just the fact. Those are these Arsenal problems, which I'm always saying they know. You see that Martinelli and Trossard wing, they should just sign players there. You see top 9, they should sign players. And if they can give me person that will support Odegaard, they are true to go. You see that Saka's winger don't have problem. Tanwaneri is there to back him up perfectly.
But Tanwaneri can also cover up for Odegaard.
I will not take a Tanwaneri level of football in midfield for what Arsenal need now. You get what I'm telling you? Arsenal need, we cannot still come next season and still be preaching the same way we are preaching. You get it? Since this young man is doing well better in that plank now, just like as he pulled out Kelly from the 4 and push it back to that way, we saw the spirit that even in internationally, that is where they still played him. In that two, that is where they played him, and he's doing well, and he scored a goal. But Skelly, you are a very good player. Sometimes overconfidence, too much of everything is bad. Today, now look at his rating, 6.7, with all the moves. You get what I'm telling you? The young man is holding on to a ball too much. To the point I was even afraid for injury on him, that he should not go and have injury. He should be taking a decision fast, and it will help him. He's holding up to ball. There's some certain angle you hold on to ball. When you are in a tight corner, you know that if you cause free kick, there is going to be advantage to your side, or in the 18 yards board, penalty, any touch. It's good. But when you are the midfield or at the back, you are holding up to ball, it's risky. So that is just all I can say. Good thing, the boys. I love the spirit I saw. If they can take this same spirit down to Real Madrid with more confidence and approach, I see good results coming out.
Finally, your man of the match for the game.
My man of the match, anyway, this young man actually have a good drive. What is his name? Martinelli. He have a good drive. I love the way he uses both legs today, and without, even though it takes some bad decision, and I will give him man of the match for his drive and some of those things. So that is just it. Thank you very much.